Hey, Gloria. Welcome to the live. You are the first one in the live. Thank you, honey. My daughter's in here, y'all. The only unique. Hi, honey. Are you on break? Hey, Brenda. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome to the live. Hey, Pam. How are you? Welcome to the live. You guys forgive my appearance today. I have no makeup, no nothing on today. I'm wearing most of the time anyway. Woo. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hey, Marie, how are you? Hey, Sandra, how are you, honey? Welcome to the live, ladies. Love y'all. Sneaking. She said, "Oh no, no yarning." I know, girl. I'm sorry. I really am, because I already know what to do. No, I'm off today. I get to work tomorrow. Okay, how you feeling in your body? Hey, Lisa. Everybody that sees the only unique TV, that is my youngest daughter, you guys. My baby. She will always be my baby. You're beautiful, mama. Thank you, baby. Okay, let me show y'all what I did for today. I did a live on Facebook today. My daughter Gina was on that live. I thank God that my children come on and support me. I'm so blessed. Uh Pamela said, hey everyone. Okay, let me show y'all what I did on live on Facebook. Let me grab that right quick. Give time for people to come on in. Okay, this is what I worked on today. Well, let me put it up here and see if you guys can see it better up here. Is that a better view or in the chair? Is the chair a better view? I think the chair is a better view. So, she said, hey, everyone. Gloria said, oh, cute. Thank you, sweetheart. So, this is a Spidey chair. And what I did was I went ahead and prepped all of my chairs with the board on the bottom, glue dotted down, and zip tied them down. So that they will have some space, but also we'll be creating space down here at the bottom to put more gifts, okay? Pam said, Nicole, what kind of baskets are on the top? These are my small, inexpensive $10 baskets. They're a ball plush. They're called ball plush or plush ball. And I just got, this is a cardboard container I got from Family Dollar last year. And then I just stuck some stickers in the back. And we're probably going to put some bubbles in here. And then on this part right here, we're going to put the candies. And maybe a hair tie or clamp or scrunchie or something like that. And these are going to go for $10. And we have them for the boys as well. They have soccer, tennis, baseball, and no, I don't have no basketball, and no, I don't have no football. I'm using the inventory that I already have, y'all. That's what I'm using. Excuse me. Ah. Then there's a little strawberry one back there as well. And then one that I didn't put together empty so that I can show y'all how I put them all together. Okay. And look, it fell and nothing came out. Y'all see that? So, those are good gifts to go. That what Jesus for? He is the Son of God. He died on the cross in our sins. Yes, he did. Nene said, period. I missed some comments, I think. Lisa said, how cute. How you doing, Lisa? Marie said, the chairs I had left were claimed by my grandniece and nephew. Girl, I know it take everything I have, Marie, for my grandsons and granddaughter not to take stuff out of here when they come. But they always do. They always got something they're going home with. Uh, those are cute. Thank you. Is anything in the bottom? Nope. Not a thing. Nope, nothing. Your basket ideas are so good. Thank you, baby. You're biased. I don't even know what the. Hello, Austin and Roy. Do you know Eminem is the greatest rapper? Eminem is the greatest rapper of all time. All. Well, Eminem is a great rapper. He come from Detroit, where I'm from. Yeah. So definitely gonna support him. So let me just tell you what we got in here. We have a actual tent. This is a Spidey tent, and here's the tent chair. We have a Spidey bath set. We have some Spidey. And then we have down here, we have a Spidey cup, some Spidey water squirmy, a Spidey plate cup, and sandwich maker in here. All that is Spidey. And then we just have to put the snacks in here. So I'm trying to go tomorrow to go get my chips, my juice, and all that from Sam's Club. But that's what I worked on today live on Facebook. I just only did this one, but I created the base for all of the ones I have, which is only 4. So I have 2 Spideys. I have one is going to be a Spider-Man versus Spidey. I have pink Minnie Mouse, which I only have a red Minnie Mouse, but I'm going to use her. And I have a Paw Patrol. So I'm trying to figure out if I want to make that a girl Paw Patrol or a boy. I really don't care. It really doesn't matter to me. So I just have to put candy, chips, juice, and stuff in these. And we'll get that done tomorrow. And the gifts that you see up top, is not finished. Some of them still need stickers for the backing, so I have to go to Dollar Tree and buy some little stickers. And then I need to put candy in the back. I got candy that I can put in there, but I'm going to wait until I get the stickers to complete them, okay? It's nice though. Can't wait to see the other ones. I know. Okay, so today we are working on mailboxes. Now, this has been a all-time favorite for the last 2 Easters, to my knowledge. We have had these. I only got these because Walmart had them on clearance. Nene, I wish y'all would go over to y'all Walmart because Walmart is at 90%. That would help me. Instead of me having to come way out there. This one is Jurassic Park. I have Minecraft as well. My grandson's birthday party is going to be Minecraft. And then the one that I did do is Star Wars. Okay. So, I made mine different than mostly everybody else who's making theirs. I haven't filled it with candy or anything yet. I'm going to show y'all how I created, yes, Star Wars. I'm going to show you guys how I created these things. Now, I have to go to Dollar Tree and get the stickers, you know, like, because they have stickers that's like all of these characters. So I need to go and get stickers. But outside of that, I'm going to show you what I got in here. I have a little water gun, some bubbles, and a car. And we're going to go get some stickers. And then we're going to put candy in them. We're going to put candy here. We're going to put candy here to weigh down the top. But as you can see, it's holding really well. I know you love Star Wars. But yeah. So Star Wars was the first one that I attempted to do this with. So I'm going to show you guys how I created this using scraps. Yes, that's what I said. I created the base and the pole using scraps. Okay, so I'm going to show y'all how I was able to accomplish this look. And it sits up, it's stable, right? So inside of the, we're going to do the Jurassic Park because I don't have no green paper. I got to get green paper too. I'm going to take the tag off here, but we have a little slimy glow-in-the-dark bug. We have some bubbles. And we have a car. Okay? So, again, we're going to go and put some stickers in here. And the rest is going to be filled with candy. So, how did I create my pole and my base? Well, I know y'all have some of these cookie containers. I mean, these cookie boxes. We go to Dollar Tree and we purchase, hey, Bourbon's Bubblegum, where you been? I missed you. Where you been hanging? Anyways, I used my box from the cookies. Y'all, we throw away these things all the time. This is actually my base. I used the other half of the box for this base. Okay, see it? Okay. And then I cut it down some more. So, I think I put a line. Did I put a line on here? Where am I? Oh, no, I know it. All right. So, let's do this part first. I saved the clipping on the height. So I'm just measuring it out, drawing a line on where I need to cut. I'm typically in the clouds in your Facebook group. Oh. I'm glad you're over at the Facebook group. I'm used to, you used to be my buddy up here in live. I haven't seen you in a while. That's why I was asking. But you say I'm around. Don't worry about it, girl. I'm around. So I'm going to cut these sides down. And I know y'all like them little thin boxes. How do you get them to be stable enough? I'm going to show y'all. How we do what we do when we do what we do. All right, let's cut across. I always start the cut with that, and we're gonna finish it with this. Take your time to be straight. Ah, just ripped it. Don't rush through it like I do sometimes. We make mistakes by rushing, y'all. Like I just did. Went too far in. Now the other one I did with no problem. Don't make the mistakes I'm making right now, y'all. Be neat about it, okay? Don't rush. Just reinforcing this little rip I put in here. As you can see, that's a little flimsy on the bottom, right? So I'm just going to go around with my scissors at my lowest point and try to clean it up. All right, there we go. Okay. So these pieces are, I'm going to keep that so I remember to use that length. Garbage. Now you also could, I'm not trying to tell you to be a pack rack and take those pieces, cut them. Cut them in half. And glue all the pieces that you got, the scraps left together, and it'll make it a riser, okay? On you, or just throw that stuff away. Okay, so we have our base, and this is our top part. The roll from, so creative, thank you, baby. The roll from our wrapping paper. Try and make sure you get the most sturdiest ones you have to use for this, okay? All I did was I just cut it to the measurements in which I wanted it to be. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap our box. Okay, we're wrapping our box with some red wrapping paper. This is some of the cheaper brand. This is Dollar Tree brand. And we're going to wrap this. Let's cut the measurements. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. All right. Measurements are cut. Now we're going to get some tape. I'm going to pull this up. And then we're going to cut the edges. Okay. Take a piece of tape. Put it on the middle of it. Okay. And push it over. Okay. I'm going to repeat that on the same side. And then when it comes to the sides, we're going to push this piece all the way in with our finger like that and crease this side. Fold the top part down and tape it. You only need a little bit of tape. You're going to do it again. Push this side down, crease, and fold the top down. Okay? And then we're going to pull this piece right here, this flap, up, and we're going to tape it. And there you go. Let's repeat those steps. Like you wrapping Christmas gifts. Yes. Yes, ma'am. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And take this part, flip it up, and tape it down. And there we go. We have a box that is wrapped. Okay. I'm going to put a little tape down here because this keeps coming up. So to reinforce it to stay down, I'm going to tape it. Okay, and with the remaining of the paper that we have left, we're going to wrap. We're going to wrap this roll. And the first piece, we're going to tape it down right in the middle. And then we're just going to roll. And we're going to tape it. And there's our roll. So you're just going to tuck these top pieces down into the roll. And there you go. You have a roll. Now, this is not stable enough to hold that. So what we have to use is some scrap foam board. What did I just do with it? Let's see if this is it. I don't know if this is it or not. I had some a little thicker. Okay, this is a little thicker. We'll cut that down. But we need the foam board to give us some support in this box, okay? Because it doesn't have any. Okay. This, however, is too wide. Hey, LaDame, welcome to the live. Hey, Faith, welcome to the live. How are you? So now we are going to measure the width of this. To put it inside the box. Okay. Okay. And that should go inside the box. But before we lock it in there. Ooh, I got a good fit. I can barely take this thing out. All right. Before we lock it in there, we're going to use our trusty glue to make sure that it's locked in place, okay? And that it'll give it the support that it needs. Doesn't matter what side you put it on. And there we go. We have our support. Down here, it's got a little weight to it now. Hey, Jeanette. All right. And now we're going to add this on the bottom. Try your best to put it in center of the box you just created. Okay, there we go. And even though that has glue in there, press down on it so it'll stay, okay? Give it a little help stand down. All right, feels a little stable to me. So the next thing we have to do is put this on this. And so I turn it upside down to do it. Okay. Upside down. Before I press it, and then I also add a little tape for reinforcement, okay? And there we go. That's our little mailbox. So instead of spending $1.25, I'm going to get a piece of board. And instead of spending another $1.25 to buy the base, which is wood. Okay. We just use the scraps that we have. Just use the scraps that you have. That's all we got. It's the scraps that we have. And then you just take some grass. Let me see what I got over here for grass. This is red and gold. Put you some grass at the bottom of it. Got a little bit more. This is red and gold. That's all I have left of this. Okay. Tape is in this. Lord. Lord, I would hate to have opened this up. Like, what the heck was this shit? What's she doing? Lord. I just balled it up. I didn't realize I had all that tape in there. Jeez. All right. No wonder it wasn't really... Okay, so we got those two. Throw this away. Where's my bin of candy? Let me get some eggs and some candy, and we'll put some candy and some eggs. I just found those things yesterday, those eggs. And what I do with my big tote of candy? Y'all know I'm tripping, right? Oh, it's on the shelf. I actually put it away, the total candy. I put that away. Here we go. I put it where it's supposed to be, y'all. That's right, honey. All right, here's our tote of candy. It's not that light. You get some eggs out of my container. That's all the eggs. Oh, it might be in this. Lord have mercy. I just had the eggs yesterday when we was on live. This is for Christmas. I did find some more Frisbees, y'all, to do the Frisbee thing. Nope, I didn't put them in there. That's empty. have mercy. You think you organized, y'all? Let me tell you. No, you ain't. I just knocked over a whole thing of crap. Y'all saw me pour them out yesterday. And I said, oh, I do have eggs. That's what. I have several totes out here, you guys. So give me a moment. Let's figure out which tote I put it in. Which I should not have put them in any tote. Ouch. Check this out here. Nope, it's sticking in Tyler boys. I don't know what I did with this, y'all. At this point, I have no clue. Lord, I be thinking that I'm organized. I put stuff to the side, and then when I go look for them, y'all, I can't find them. Pray for me. Yes, Marie. Y'all pray for me, because this is so irritating right now. I had those eggs yesterday. I took them out the container. I said, oh, look, I do have several bags of eggs. Anyway, let's just put some candy in here. We got some Fun Dips, and this is vegan candy. What you lose, I lose a bag of Easter eggs, baby. The shells, because I wanted to put the candy inside and put the eggs down here. And I just went through everything yesterday. Organized everything, pulled everything together. I see my Easter little baskets. I don't think they're in there. Don't know. I had a few of them loose over here, so hopefully they got them over here. I might have threw them in. Yeah, I got a couple over here. Okay, I got a couple over here that we can put. That we can put up. I got it. I got some. Let's pray for all. Yes, pray for all of us, because as much as I come down here and I try to organize and I try to put things in what I call the proper places, for some reason when I go back to look, they're not in the proper places. So this is just Spider-Man bow. So but I did sit a few eggs over here yesterday. So I do have some, okay? So we are going to put in a couple, not that big one. Not that purple one. Okay. So I do have a few. Okay. So let's work on the Jurassic Park one. You're going to put some Fun Dips inside. We're going to put some Jellos inside. So we're just packing the inside full of snacks. Here's another egg. So this is what I wanted to pack them with, like Tootsie Rolls, right? We could put, I don't know if you could fit 3 in there. Yeah, 3 Tootsie Rolls, right? That will go right here. And then, we have Airheads and Mambas instead of Starbursts. I'm going to stick that in there. Stick that in there. We got some Sour Patches that we can put in an egg as well. Hopefully it'll close. Okay, so we got Sour Patches in this egg. We put that down there. As Marie said, I get so tired of hiding things from myself in the name of cleaning. Yes, is that what it end up being like? Just hiding it from yourself. I was just talking about, I was over here and I was looking for something and I set something down, and you know how you put something down, you just don't pay attention to really like where you put it down, you just put it down. I had a little card that I wanted to put in here. I'm like, I just had the card. What did I do with it? I am so tired of that brain fog. I don't know what to do. I'm doing way too much for me to be having this problem. Let's see what else we got. Got some bubble gums. We got some bubble gums. I'm going to put in the egg. I don't have any jelly beans right now, y'all. Okay, I wanted to put 4 eggs. So 1 more egg. And I'm just going to put a Krabby Patty in there. All the kids love Krabby Patties. Hopefully it'll close. I don't think this one's going to close. Oh, well, no, it keeps snapping back open. I will have to tape it closed. Let's take the Krabby Patty, just stick it in there. Got some peanut butter cookies. Still got room in there, y'all. I guess I'm just gonna put some more Tootsie Rolls in here. I'm gonna do pink though. Okay, couple more Tootsie Rolls. I would like to have some jelly beans. Okay, there we go. We have these at the bottom. That's going to weigh them down. And the only thing this thing is missing now is its stickers. Okay. So I don't have enough eggs to do this one, but we're going to do the best we can. Again, we have in here a water gun, some bubbles, a car. Hey, all things with a K. You're driving and listening? Okay, honey, be safe. Then put our Fun Dip, our Jello. Oh, that's the girls. That's Lips. I got some little cookies over there, too, in a different pack. We got some Airheads. Some Mambas. Chocolate Bunny. What was that? Just gummies. The Airhead. Okay, we're gonna put our Sour Patches in here. Okay, number one. And I need Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls in the other ones. This egg's too big, so we won't be using this egg, and the other egg is purple. But as soon as I find all my other eggs, which I just moved, Fun Dip. Can't forget the Fun Dip. Is that in there already? Yeah, there's one in there already. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing something. I know I am. Oh, Airheads. And then we will put the stickers in here and some more eggs. And then there we go. Now we have another set, but we have to also do these right here. I think I got 4 of these to do. And then I have some smaller ones to do for the girls. Okay, they're smaller, so. And they have no characters. Hey, Amanda, how are you, sweetheart? LaDain say, I am curious. Now, how much will you price those mailboxes, mailbox gifts? Probably about 25 bucks maybe. I'm also looking to find one more piece of toy to put inside of these. They only have like 3 toys to them. Um, as I am going through my inventory, I am coming up and finding other toys that I didn't realize I had. So these will sit on my table over there until I complete them, and then they all will go into a bag, and then bold, tag, picture. Excuse me. Sorry, new phone, still trying to figure out how it works. Dave, don't worry about it, because I've had my phone for 5.5 years, and I still make typos really bad. So you okay? I knew what you were saying. So, but yeah, I'm trying to find other small little items to put inside of here. I'm going to go to Dollar Tree. I gotta write down the characters I need. I'm going to pick up some stickers and maybe one thing from the Dollar Tree that is small enough to go into these mailboxes. But other than that, that's all I got, y'all. Because I can't really do much more. I can prep the rest of the boxes. Um, I can do that. But until I go get my chips and juices and cookies and granola bars, a lot of these, like these, can have those kinds of snacks that you saw that I just put in there. But like I said, I also have some graham cookies. Let me get them. Graham cookies and what is they? And I got to get ready for PACE. So that's another thing. I have to get ready to go to PACE on the 25th. Oh boy. So I'm starting these projects, and I'm not completing any of them really. Waiting for my help to come. So what do y'all think of that price? And again, I gotta, I have to, go get some more items to finish other concepts. So that's a little nerve-wracking too. But what do y'all think of that price? About 20 bucks. This one is leaning a little bit. No response. Well, you guys, that's pretty much all I have for right now. For the mailbox, yeah. Sorry, kids got in the car. That's fine. I'm about to cheat though, y'all. I'm about to eat this Ferrero Rocher. This is the last one. How much did the mailbox cost? Um, I think I paid $1.24 for the mailboxes. For the smaller ones, I paid 89 cents or something. But these are normally like $5 to $8, just the canister by itself. No less than, for sure, maybe even 25, because people are really looking for those. Yeah, I only got 5 of them. Well, I got three Minecrafts, 2, 5, 6, 7. I got 7, I think, total. I think 25. I've even seen it where people put candy all on the neck of the pole. I ain't doing all that. This thing will be stuck with candy, so there'll be enough. I just think I want one more toy in here for the boys. That's all. I do got some boy sunglasses I can put in there. I gotta find them. As Marie said, for real, okay. I just left shelves full of those mailbox in several Walmarts. Really? Hmm. But yeah, y'all, that's all I really have today. I will be down here constantly working if I come up with some new something and other. I will come back on and let you guys see. Yep, they are a trending stores, and each had at least 10. Yeah, I got these from Walmart too. These, and they had more of these than they had any of them. Really? They was looking for mailbox for Valentine's Day? I didn't think of that. Well, I should have, because that's where I got these from, the Valentine's Day sale. But I didn't think of making them, and then it was like, oh, these are cheap enough for me to make them. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make them. But I really didn't want to spend the extra money with the wood, and the wood on the bottom and all that, and painting the wood and all that. I ain't feeling all that. I'm down for the simple. I do crafts. I like crafts, but I want it done simple, and I want it done it the least expensive way. This and this didn't cost me no money. If I would have did it the other way, it would have been $250 on top of this. Normally $5 to $6 or $8 container. That'd have been $10 right there, and I had to charge them $35. That's not what I'm trying to do. You did a great job. Thank you, sweetheart. And Dame said, I wish there was a way for your customers to see the goodies in the mailbox. I know. I know. I know, that's the only thing. You can't find out until you open it what's in there. But okay. She said, beautiful. Thank you, darling. But yeah, I didn't want the bottom so full, because I've also seen them with a bigger bottom, like a bigger bottom, a bigger base, and it's just they gotta feel the base as well. So I'm just like, I want it to be. I want to be able to offer it as a $20, $25 gift. That's why when you take your pics for social media, spread the goodies out on. Oh, good idea. Good idea. Thank you. Y'all, also I found a few frisbees. Remember we were talking about that last time when Still Classy did the free frisbee gift. These are a little smaller. This is a little bigger, and that is bigger. So I got 3 different sizes. I actually have one more somewhere around here. I have one more of these. So I will be doing 4 of the flyer containers gifts. So we'll be doing those because I'm telling you, it's easier for me to do that with those frisbees than to actually try to put them into a container. It's crazy trying to tape those things up and make them stable. I was like, oh yes, that's what we're gonna do, because I wasn't doing none of that. Okay. Hey Essence Joy, how are you, sweetheart? You said thank you for reminding you I didn't do my frisbees. Oh, last year, so I need to do it. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get them done. I'm glad she showed it to us. I'm gonna get it done. And then remember, I got a few pools that I did not sell the last 2 years. I didn't sell these pools. I'm going to use LBE's idea, and I'm going to blow that pool up, and I'm going to fill it up with candy and grass. Tiny did a video last year doing them. Yeah, she did. She did really good on hers. Yep. She did the wood, though. I was just trying to show y'all an inexpensive way to get it done. Essence said thank you so much for sharing the toys from Family Dollar. I just went back today and was able to get the Bluey, yay, walkie talkies. Yes, the Stitch and the Pokemon and the microphones on sale. Yes, that is awesome. Hey Nicole, how you doing, honey? She said, hey Nicole, I did a couple of mailboxes in my Valentine's gifts. I did have the flap open and so they can see the candy. Okay. But it's a little more work and tape I had to use. Okay. Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. Thank you. Uh, no, I meant the frisbees. Okay. But yeah, I just I I just wanted to make sure that I am being creative enough to help the basket community stay creative. So even though I love everything that everybody's doing, I don't do them all the time because somebody's already did it. So you have to kind of find another way to how to do it. So this was my way of doing as cheap as possible the mailbox. Okay. So use the scraps as much as you can. These little these things right here, they come in handy. They help a lot of ways. You can use them as risers. You can use them to roll clothes with. You can use them to just sit something up just a little bit, like you want it to sit like this, but you need it to rest on something. You can use it just like I just used it. I saw somebody use it as a storage unit. I'm trying to remember how did they use it. I forgot how they used it, but hey Tasha, I love your mailbox. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Essence Joy said, did you get the clear bowls and plates from Family Dollar? 4 cents, 40 cents? You can also use those for lollipops for Easter. Yes, ma'am. Sure can. I need to watch the beginning to see your full method. Oh, okay. I never thought to use those as risers. Yep. You can use them as risers, just like we use our ribbon containers. You can use them as risers. I've been using these things as risers since I've been doing this thing. But yeah, use your scraps, y'all. You know, the more we use our scraps, the less we use our money. The more we use our scrap, the less trash we take out. You know what I'm saying? So even though it can be a little bit overwhelming because you have so much stuff already around, find a container to throw that stuff in. Cover that container up. These things come in handy after a while. And we use enough of the paper to to be plentiful when it comes to it, y'all. I love y'all with the love of Jesus. I appreciate y'all coming over here to see what we are doing over here. And don't forget everything y'all do. Be divine. Love y'all. Watch the replay if you need to. Love y'all. If you didn't hit the like button, double tap that screen before you go. Love y'all. Bye.